What made you the person that you are today? And how did you get here? When you think about these questions, it can sometimes be surprising to realize what in fact did get you here. Whether it was a certain person that if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have done this, or if it was a certain event that if that didn't happen, you wouldn't have been pushed to do that, and so on. In this presentation, I will share with y'all a few of the influences that have impacted my life. To do so, I will mention a person, a place, and an experience that have all been examples of what have shaped me into who I am today. So first, I will tell you about a person that is very important to me and has impacted me in many ways, and that person is my mom. She is the strongest person that I know. No matter what life throws at her, she always finds a way to make it over. And she has always found a way or done whatever she needed to do to make sure that me and my sister were both taken care of, including putting herself through school, all while working and being a single mom. My mom has always also been my best friend. She's always the one I go to for advice and support, especially after becoming a mom myself. She has always been the one to stand by me and support me through all my life decisions. When I think about how to be a good mom to my son, I think about how my mom has always been a good mom to me, and I hope to be as good as her. Next, I will tell you about a place that has impacted me and is still doing so today. It was honestly a little difficult to pick a place that has really had any impact on me. I kept wanting to say my home, or just any home I've ever lived in, just because I'm such a homebody. But it's always been the most peaceful place for me, the place where I've always felt more calm. But I didn't feel like that was really much of a place that has had any impact on me. So I kept thinking and dug deeper, and that's when I did find a place that has been really influential in my life. And that place is Arlington Memorial Hospital. This place is where my life began, figuratively and metaphorically. So I was born at this hospital back in 1997, and I'm now an employee there. I work there as a patient care technician in the mother-baby department, and it has been the best experience ever getting to help the new moms recover and giving them advice and reassurance while they take care of their new babies. As I've been working at the hospital, it has pushed me to want to continue my education and go to nursing school so I can help the new moms even more. I love being able to be a part and share the new moms welcoming their new families. And the last reason why this place is so important to me, and while I will always hold it dear to my heart, is that my son was born there not too long ago. And this brings me to the experience that has changed my life and has impacted me in the best way possible, and that is the day that I became a mom to the most perfect little boy. This experience was the most scary and most exciting time ever. At my last doctor's appointment, I was told that he was breech and that I would need a C-section because my doctor was unsure if he would be able to flip on his own this late. But the day of my C-section, we found out that he did flip, and so I was sent home. My doctor went ahead and induced me 2 days later. The day of my induction seemed like the longest day ever. We were anxiously awaiting my sweet boy's arrival. But my body wasn't dilating at all. I stayed pretty much out of 4 all day until my doctor and my nurse decided to try to put a big peanut-shaped ball between my legs, and that actually helped me dilate all the way pretty quickly. So 22 hours of labor, 2 hours of pushing, and a whole another day later, he finally made his arrival. So shortly after he was born, he started having trouble breathing on his own, and that was due to a tiny hole in his lung called a pneumothorax. So he was taken straight to the NICU where he had to stay for 3 whole days. But he did amazing the whole time he was down there, and he healed really quickly, and he has been my healthy little boy ever since. While we were at the hospital, we had a ton of support, which helped a lot. My boyfriend and I's whole family stayed in the waiting room the whole time I was in labor, My mom was by my side through it all, including while I was pushing. She was encouraging me and keeping me calm the whole time. And I'm grateful my mom was able to be by my side and experience the most important event in my life with me. So in conclusion, I shared with you a few of the major influences that have impacted my life. I shared with you all a person, a place, and an experience that are important to me. And so I hope after listening that you all will take some time to think about some of the influences that have impacted y'all's life. The answers might shock you. And I'm done.